Okay, so I'm not gonna do any extra talking because I'm really awkward and I already feel uncomfortable, but I start with my eyes first, and I just put concealer on my eyelids to start. I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and then I just take like a little tiny mirror or something like this, and then just put some concealer on here, and then I take my crusty dusty beauty blender and I just blend out the concealer on my eyelids, and I do the other eye. Oh, also I already have mascara on from today, but I just didn't feel like taking it off, so I'm just gonna like go over the mascara again when I'm done with my eye makeup. Okay, so then I use the Jaclyn palette for my eyeshadow, and this is just like for my like basic everyday thing. And so I take like a fluffy blending brush, and then I use this shade right here first, and then I just like put it like blend out in the crease. And if you use a different eyeshadow palette, I just would use something similar to like your skin tone, I guess. You just blend it, and then I get some more of it and just like kind of pat it down here, just so that it sets like the rest of the concealer, and then do some like blending again, and then I do the same thing on the other eye. Also, I'm going really fast because I'm really tired and I don't want to take forever on this. Okay, and then for like the outer part of your eyelid, I just do like a dark color, so like I use this one in the palette, and then I just kind of like, first I like press it into like the outside corner, just like not like above where your crease is though, just like right at the crease and all below it, and then I'll kind of like blend back and forth with that brush, but like you see it kind of looks bad, so then like I'll just go back with the first brush I used and like blend it out, and I'll just go like back and forth, and then I'll also do like circle motions just until like it's blended the way that I want it to look. Okay, so then that's fine, and then I'll go back and do the other eye. Yeah, I feel really uncomfortable right now because I'm just sitting in my room talking to myself on how to do this. So I'm really sorry if I'm awkward, because I'm just an awkward person and I also feel really uncomfortable. Okay, so then I'm just blending this back out again. Okay, that seems like it's okay. So then I stop that. We'll go back to the eyes later. So then I take the concealer again, and by the way, I don't wear foundation anymore unless like I'm going somewhere nice or something, just because I don't know, I didn't like the feeling of it on my face. So I just go back with the concealer I used on my eyes, and I use the shade Fair. For this, since I don't wear foundation, I wouldn't do like a concealer that's like lighter than you to try to brighten, because then it'll just make you look washed out and pale. So try to get one that's like really similar to your actual skin color. And then I just will do like some on my forehead, like that, and then some like down here, like on my chin. And then I always have like some like blemishes right here, so I just like will cover those up. And then I'll take like the like flat side of my beauty blender and I just kind of like just blend it all out. Yeah, I like used to wear foundation all the time, but I like tried one time just not wearing it and just doing concealer like I'm doing right now, and I haven't gone back since because I just realized how heavy like wearing foundation feels on your face, especially all the day, like, or every day, all day like I used to do. So I stopped doing it. And then you just blend it on this side, and you guys can see my big ass nose from this angle, which is really great. Okay, and then just down here. And I'll like bring it up here. And just kind of go all around one more time to like make sure I got everything down there. Okay, and now you go under your eyes. So I just do some like lines down here. And then blend that out. Which, this is funny because I keep looking at my time hop every day lately. And I used to like be way more into makeup when I worked at Ulta. But like now, I literally like don't ever do my makeup for work. And like my routine has decreased so much. And I used to be like really good at doing like really pretty eye looks. But I haven't done them in forever. And then I tried one for the first time in like 6 months on my sister last week, and it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. If any of you are on her private Snap story, she put it on there. So I'm just like not as good anymore because well, that made me sound really cocky, like that I'm trying to say I'm good, because I'm not trying to say that. I just meant like I've gotten worse because I haven't been doing that stuff in a long time. Okay, so then I just like take the remaining and kind of like go around my nose just to put a little bit of coverage on my nose because my nose is kind of red. Okay, and I just go all down here to make sure it like is blended evenly down here. And then I take my setting powder and I just dip my sponge in it. I'll do the under eyes first since those are like the ones that will crease the most, the fastest. So I just set under my nose, or under my eye. And then go back and do the other one. Okay. So then I do all the other places that I put concealer earlier. I just have to tap off like more powder into the cap, so it's getting low. Okay, so then I'll do like my forehead first. And I kind of like bring the powder like out a little more so that like the rest of my forehead doesn't get shiny. And I'll do my chin. And then the like places down here, and I'll like bring it up a bit so that it meets with like where the powder was for my eye. Okay, and then I'll do like where my like smile lines would be, because even though I didn't do foundation or anything, I've noticed that like some of the like concealer, like even though like it's a really small amount on like this part of my face, it still sometimes will crease. So I've been setting it, and I put concealer up here too, so I'll just set that. Blend it all out, and then I just have to get a little more powder and then put some of the powder on my nose. Oh no, I just got that on my vanity, and I just cleaned my vanity like 2 days ago, so it's great. Okay, so just set it, you know, like on the sides, which I'm literally going over my nose ring right now, which is absolutely disgusting, which I don't do that on like a normal day, but I'm just doing it right now because I don't have time to like take my tiny concealer brush to like go around it, because I need to shower and go to bed after this. So I promise I'm not like that crusty to where like I do that because it's disgusting. Okay, so did all the setting with the powder, and then I take bronzer now, and I used to use like the It Cosmetics bronzer that I got back when I worked at Ulta, like in gratis, but I hit pan like all the way a couple weeks ago, so I just went back to using the butter bronzer for now until I can find like a new one I want to try. So then I just do like my cheekbones and make that weird fishy face, like, and then go back on the other side. And my forehead up here, which it kind of looks harsh right now, but like once I use my setting spray later, I like go back in with my beauty blender to set the spray, and it kind of like tones down the bronzer a little bit for me because I'm really pale, so too much bronzer can make me look really orange. I just get up here by like my receding hairline, and then now what I do is I take like a little tiny like eyeshadow brush, and I use that same like dark shade that I use on the outer corners, and I just do like my lower lash line right here, just like darken it a little bit, which I have to be really careful when I do that because sometimes it makes my eyes water. You know, when my eyes water, it just ruins the under eye concealer and powder and stuff. So I'd be really careful not to make myself have watery eyes. Oh my god, I just think I got some powder in there. Okay, so then go back and do the other eye. Okay, and sometimes it looks a little harsh, so I'll go back with like my fluffy brush that I use for like the light shade and just kind of like blend it out a little more so that it doesn't look as harsh. Okay, so I do that, and the eyeshadow look is still not done. I'll explain when I get there why I'm stopping again. Okay, so then basically I take like just like a little spoolie just to like fix my eyebrows and like make them like nice looking. I stopped filling my eyebrows in because my sister has been dyeing them for me, so I stopped filling them in. Okay, so then I take my setting spray, which I've been using, the like Makeup Revolution Glow Revolution. You gotta just like shake it up until it like it makes this clicking noise. This looks so wrong right now. And then like it spins and it, oopsie, it like, you can, it's hard to see, but like it is gold now. And then I just spray my face. And then I just take my beauty blender and kind of like pat it all in so that my face doesn't look too powdery. I really like the setting spray. I just recently started using it, and I'm not really like a super big fan of like matte. Like I like a little glow, so this is really nice for that. So I just press it all in. And then it kind of like F's up like the eyeshadow because it's like a glowy thing, so I just like press it in so it like doesn't, it like goes, it like fixes it, I guess, like when you do this. So I just like press it all in. Wow, I'm really making pretty faces right now, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so then it's like all set or whatever. I just wait a little bit longer for it to dry, like a little more, so it's just still a little wet. And then this is the third part of my eyeshadow, which I used to just stop here, but I bought like one of the like Stila like liquid eyeshadow things, so I added that to the look. I just do like the inside part of my eye, which this is like really nice, I guess. Like I haven't tried it yet, but like I think it'd be really nice to use if you're doing like a cut crease because of the little brush. And just stop like halfway through your eyeball, I guess. And I did like a rose gold type of shade because that's what I like, but you can do whatever floats your boat. And then you don't want like the harsh line, so I just take the fluffy brush and kind of like blend it out. And blend right here too, just so like the line isn't like too harsh, you know? Okay, and then now I do the other eye. Okay. Okay, so now that's all done. And sorry, I gotta get my hair out of the way. So now I do like the highlighting, which I use the I think it's called Juvia's Place or Palace or whatever, and it's the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. So I do like my inner corners first with this little tiny brush, which this is actually I think like a eyeliner brush, but it works really well for your inner corner highlight. So I do that. Why did it, okay, there. I do that, and I'll do like a little like on my brow bone. Hello. Okay, and then my nose. So I'll just do like the tip of my nose, just a little. And then I always do like right here, which like from the front looks like cute or whatever, but because like I have this like ugly nose bump or whatever, from the side I feel like it kind of draws attention to it, but whatever. And then I do like my cheekbones. Oopsie. So like your glow is popping. And then mascara, which like I said earlier, I already have mascara on from today, but I didn't want to take it off and then do my makeup, and then I'm gonna take my makeup off again after this, you know, so I like just left it on because I'm not going anywhere, so I don't care if the mascara doesn't look as good as it usually does. So then you just do like mascara. I guess like if you're a person that likes to wear fake eyelashes, you could do those too. I don't like wearing them really. Like I guess I will like if there's like an event or like a party I'm going to, but other than that I really don't care to wear them too much, but I do want to get eyelash extensions one day. And then I just do the bottom. Oh, also, I don't think like the lighting's picking up the actual look very well, so I'll take a picture when I'm done and just like include it in the end of the video so you can actually see like what it turned out as, because like you can't really tell like on this camera. So is just my phone because, you know, I'm not a YouTuber, so I don't have like a camera or anything. Okay, so then mascara is done. And then finally, I do lip gloss. So first I just do like chapstick because my lips just like get a little dry from doing like my concealer and stuff. Okay, so did the chapstick, and then I don't know where this is from. I got this in my Ipsy bag a couple months ago. It's called Tetris, and the gloss, it doesn't say what the shade's called, but I got it in my Ipsy bag and it's my favorite. So then, just put the gloss on. Do the top. Okay, so I did the gloss, and that's literally all I do for the look. Well, I feel weird calling this a look because it's nothing special. Like, it's literally just like 2 eyeshadow colors and then this thing, and it's, I don't know. My makeup interest has decreased a lot, I guess, now that I don't work at Ulta anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna start practicing though, like doing like cuter things again, like I used to post on my makeup page. And then I don't know, maybe if people want to see that, then I'll start recording that too. But yeah, basically, like, you can kind of see it here. It's just really simple, nothing special. I just literally do this like on the rare days that I wear makeup to work, or just if I'm hanging out with my friends or something like that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hopefully I wasn't too awkward because I hit my pen 4 times before I did this video, so I'm a little high. And yeah, anyways, just hope you guys learned something from that, or maybe not. I don't know, I feel like it wasn't very informative. So anyways, peace out.